One man's trash is another man's treasure. It's an old saying, but it's true. Do you have lots of extra stuff that you don't need, but you think someone else might be able to use it, and you're looking for a way to trade these things in a way that's simple and straightforward and actually works? We may have something for you. Hey, what's up? I'm Dave. I'm the co-founder of this little land of blocks here. It's a multiplayer system. We've got about 10 players. It tends to function fairly well, and in today's case, we're looking particularly at the trading post, which is right there. Okay, here it is. Here's our trading post. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a place where you can leave surpluses that you have, or you can come and take things completely for free. I mean, by and large, it's pretty straightforward. And if you want what's inside the bins, you just go ahead and take it. It was left there by other players who feel they don't need whatever that is in that quantity, and it's okay to take. Now, this is a facility that essentially lives in my country, if you will, nation. It's called Stoneheart. First of all, some of the things you want to consider if you're going to build a trading post is where it's going to be located. In this particular case, it kind of made sense for me to host it because I'm roughly in the middle of where everybody's situated on the map. And then of course, for choosing the exact location, it was really important to think, how are people going to get here? So we wanted to make sure it was accessible by the sea, by rail, and by road, because those are the three main ways we actually get around in this world. So of course I can come in off the dock, hop in, or alternatively, if I take this little path here, this connects directly to something called Stoneheart Station. This is part of a grand rail system that spans the entire world as far as we know it. And you can come in off the rail, hop off, and the trading post is right there. Or there are two ways right here to get to the road system. One is right out of the station, or alternatively, the trading post has its own road connection with a door leading right to the interior. Now, as for the design of the trading post, this is kind of up to you. In my case, I went with a simple square. The walls behind here are backlit by lava. The bins are all facing straight out. It's really not complicated. At some point, if we find the world grows, we can put a staircase right around the outside here that goes up to a second level, gradually converting it into a skyscraper as time goes on. There are a couple of different ways that stuff actually gets in the trading post. There's the first one, which is kind of obvious. People will make the trip over with whatever it is they have extra of, and they'll just drop it off directly into the bin. So the other way stuff gets loaded into the trading post is through the Dropbox system. Now, in a previous video, I went through what the mailbox system was, and a part of that mailbox is the Dropbox. So, you know, we've got this universal messaging system where we can post a sign and leave a message for another player. But the other big part of it is a Dropbox, where if you've got some extra things, you can leave it in the box, and every so often I'll just make the rounds, come pick everything up, and then haul it on over to the trading post, and then it's free for everybody to kind of rummage through. So here, why do we do that right now? We'll go through, we'll take a stop at everybody's trading post to see if anybody left anything for us to find. Okay, so this would be where Alex lives. Here's his mailing post, and as a part of that, again, we've got, oh wow, we got a lot. I'm not taking these, the oak sign and the torch, because those are actually for the mailbox or the messaging system. They just live in there. We get back on the railroad. Now we should be rolling up on Avery's Mountain. I think we're gonna see it right when we get over this hump. And there we go. And what does he got for us here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, on to the next one. We're gonna go to John next. He's actually pretty close by water, so we're just gonna boat. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, there he is. Okay. This is where John is all set up. Let's see. What do you got for us, John? You got anything? Nothing! Oh no! Okay, all right, that's okay. Here's another rail station really nice and nearby. So now we're just arriving into Pointe du Chateau, otherwise often called Castletown. And for a very good reason, as you can see. Booty here, he's a builder. He likes to build. And his drop box and mail post are right here. Let's see, you got anything for us? Hey, seeds! And now we go off to Bryn. She's really far. I'm getting a snack. Okay, we're getting around Bryn's neck of the woods right about now. Yeah, there it is. I see her drop box. I'll roll into her station. Okay, so her mailbox drop box should be right on the other side here. All right, what do we got? Ah, hey, we got some stuff. Some cobblestone, some sandstone. Back we go. All right, and we're back. Hop out of here. Run back into the trading post and just get all that good stuff loaded in for anybody who needs it. And that's it. That's the trading post. If you want to give it a shot to trade with some of the others in your world, send me a message in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear how this works out for other people. I think the big takeaways here, it doesn't really matter exactly how it's designed. For us, what's worked really well is have it kind of in the middle of everybody. Have it really accessible by however you get around, be it boat, railroad, whatever it might be, and have it by and large be the responsibility of one person. So like myself, someone who's gonna go around to those other drop boxes, pick things up, bring them in. People can go and drop things off and take things, but it really helps to have somebody who's kind of more or less keeping an eye on it. So if you find you want to give it a shot, leave me a message in the comments. I'd love to know if this concept works for other people. On YouTube, we're Land of Blocks, or Instagram, we're Land of Blocks as well. In case you want to follow along with the story or join the story, we are open to new players as well.